Travels and sojourns are necessities we all undertake, either frequently or occasionally. However, on different levels, journeys have distinct requirements. Therefore, students aspiring to study abroad should be well prepared to catch a flight. When traveling abroad, preparation entails studying foreign academic interview questions against rigorous dialogue with officials. Key takeaway: study preparation in anticipation of institutional screening often causes tension. However, it's a preliminary determinant of you gaining admission and a student visa. If you want to nail your answers with accuracy and precision, you've got to put in maximum effort. Study abroad questions and answers aren't so difficult to maneuver. You've just got to use the right tactics. Above all, preparation, thoughtfulness, and confidence is the ultimate way to ace your study interview. Study abroad interviews. Most asked foreign study questions and answers. First and foremost, you should know that these questions are more like a test. The authorities ask these to gain insight into your manner of approach, aims, and personality. Therefore, you need to respond politely, fearlessly, and, most of all, confidently. If you can smartly dish out meaningful answers, you're halfway there. Below are some commonly asked questions you should anticipate from your study abroad advisor. Why do you want to study abroad? This question requires a realistic answer as it is a subtle way of inquiring about your goals and aspirations. So before answering this, you should take time to ponder what you want. Don't say things like, "Switzerland is a beautiful place," or, "I'm attracted to the USA." Instead, give viable answers. For example, talk about the opportunity to learn a new language, relate with your discipline from a different point of view. You could also mention the access to a better and stable educational system, facilities and resources. It could also be that you want to gain broader experience and mastery of responsibilities attached to solitude. Glittery career opportunities could also be an attraction. Many factors could make you crave a taste of the outside world, but your answer should be thoughtful and impactful. How long do you plan to study abroad? It would be best to have a duration of study in mind, be it long or short term. Note that a lengthier time equals an increase in cumulative expenditure. Therefore, your budget has an impact on your duration abroad. Also, if your stay is brief, you won't be able to work while studying. However, the longer you stay, the better your skill and value develop. In addition, you also gain more exposure to culture, life, and opportunities. Duration is significant as it determines whether you'll receive an F, M, or J student visa. Why did you opt for this program? You must have a concrete reason for picking a particular academic study abroad program out of thousands as a student. Maybe you chose law to view another country's mode of application, or history in a country like France or Spain with historical monuments. You could throw in a few details about your interest in classes your major will cover. Your answers should be profound and, to an extent, relatable. Questions to ask your study abroad advisor. Since you're to answer questions, an interview with your study advisor gives you an appropriate avenue to ask questions. Feel free to dialogue and ask for clarification on whatever you don't fully understand. If you're wondering what kind of questions you can ask, here are a few examples. You could inquire about the requirements and policies of your intended academic institution, scholarships and financial aid options, daily schedule when on the program, study resource materials, the flexibility of your major, useful minor to undergo, advice and tips. These are only but a few questions. You can inquire about anything. After all, your study abroad advisor is available to assist you. The responses given by your advisor would go a long way in shaping your choices positively. So, feel free to discuss this with him, her at any time. Conclusion. Studying abroad and the whole application process may be cumbersome, but you have an advisor to guide you through. An interview with your advisor is a preliminary step to your applications and a link to your dreams. As such, you shouldn't mess it up. In this regard, we've provided interview questions you can familiarize yourself with for ease and convenience. With knowledge of proper interview dialogue, you'll be a step closer to gaining your desires.